this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this slider card, but it's a hidden slider shaker card with the Always in My Heart bundle. Let me show you. So here's the sliding part, and it slides up to reveal a hidden shaker card. So fun, huh? So here's how you make the card. You're going to start with a frame created with the rectangle stitched dies. You're going to use the largest die and the third largest die to create this window. So the first largest die and the third largest die. Then you're going to cut out 2 window sheets with the largest die. So 2 window sheets with the largest die. Next, you're going to use the second largest die to cut out this piece, but we want it to be a little bit longer. So we're going to do a trick. We're going to use our cutting plates to help us make this longer. So let me show you how this was done. So here are my cutting plates, and here are my rectangle stitch dies. Here's the second largest die that I used, and I put the paper in like so that it cut out the bottom part. And so when it cut out the bottom part, I only placed the second plate up to here, so that it did not cut this top piece right here, and I ran it through. Then on the second run through, I turned the piece 180 degrees, and I did the same thing. I lined up the stitching on the sides, and I placed this at the bottom, and I placed this so that the cutting plate did not cover the top of the die. And I ran it through like this. So that way we have this extra length of paper by not cutting the top of the die. So that's how I got this extra long rectangle piece from the second largest rectangle in the rectangle stitch dies. And then of course you will need a card base, a regular 4 1/4 by 11 card base. I like to do the hot dog style card bases. So first we're going to do some stamping. So we're going to stamp our slider piece, and I'm going to start off with some Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to start with a sentiment in the middle from the stamp set, which is the Always in My Heart stamp set that coordinates with the floral heart dies. And we've got this lovely floral heart, and the heart cuts out the heart over here. We've got these flowers and leaves. We've got 2 dies for each flower and each leaf to cut out, which is awesome. Less time cutting things out. And we've got extra flowers and leaves that coordinate with the ones in the floral heart. This lovely banner, which I love, and this edgelet, this heart edgelet. So I'm going to stamp this sentiment in the middle. And I'm going to stamp some hearts in Blushing Bride and Rococo Rose. Do some Blushing Bride over here and up over here. do some Rococo Rose. Do some here and here and here. And maybe up here. So that's stamped. Now I'm going to stamp, I'm going to use the frame so that I know where I'm stamping, but I'm going to stamp the message inside. And I'm stamping Always in My Heart with the Rococo Rose. So I'm going to stamp that right about here. You are always in my heart. So I can give this card to a friend. Okay, so now for the assembly. We are going to start, we're going to put these two pieces aside and we're going to flip this frame over to the back. You can use Terran tape or some other strong adhesive. I'm going to use Terran tape. It's just quick and easy and it fits between the frames. I'll remove the backing and adhere the window sheet. Try to get that lined up as precisely as you can. And with the second window sheet, we're going to create the pocket to slide the slider piece in. So I'm going to use a thinner adhesive to create that pocket. So I have some red thinner tape that I'm going to use. And I'm only going to do it on 3 sides because I need one side open for my piece to slide into. It's going to be a tight fit. Okay, now I'm going to place my second window sheet on. Okay, so now let's test this little slider pocket. See if I can squeeze my slider in there. Yeah, 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 pretty good. Pretty stiff, but it's gonna work okay. Okay, so now we are going to build the shaker card. So to do that, we need some adhesive foam strips. These adhesive foam strips are the best for making shaker cards. And we're going to put these on all 4 sides to create our shaker card. Okay, now that we've got the shaker card ready, we can get the card base, and I'm going to use the woven thread sequin assortment. I'm gonna just carefully take some out, probably about half. It's a lot, but this is a really big area, so we can do a lot. And then I can remove the backing on all of my foam adhesive strip pieces. And I'm going to remove the slider. Should have done that earlier, because now it's hard to remove. But I need to see where I'm placing this, and I need to make sure this is up. So I'm going to center this on the card. Make sure I adhere the foam firmly and securely. And there's the shaker part of the card. So fun. Yay. And then we just need to add a little bit to the slider to help us pull it out. So I'm gonna add some ribbon and a little circle. So I'm gonna try to put that right in the center here. And I'm going to use some of the Blushing Bride metallic ribbon. And then we can just insert our slider piece. And then I'm just going to add some flowers to the front. So I've got some leaves. Just gonna add right here. And some flowers. I cut these out using the self-adhesive sheets. These sheets are wonderful. They make it so easy to cut things out and to adhere them. There's my bit of flowers down there, and that is my hidden shaker card. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed watching me make this card and that you make one of your own. Please comment and tell me what you think of the card, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.